This is an ABC News special report. Now reporting, George Stephanopoulos.
And we are coming on the air right now because we are learning about a series of shooting incidents in the capital of Canada, Ottawa, including at their Parliament Hill. You see those pictures right there from the capital. 3 separate shooting incidents, according to Canadian police, one inside the Parliament building, one nearby at a war memorial near the Parliament, and the third at a high-end shopping mall called the Rideau Centre in downtown Ottawa, all quite close right now. I want to go straight now to Canada, where we have a senator from inside the Parliament, Senator Percy Down, who is in the Parliament this morning. Senator, what can you tell us about the situation?
Well, mostly what I've heard on the news. I was on the phone with someone from Prince Edward Island, the region I'm from, and I heard the police arriving on Parliament Hill in full force. After the phone call, I looked out and I saw the police going to the trunk of the car and taking out their machine guns and shotguns and bulletproof vests, and I knew it was a serious situation. I then heard on the news that one of the members of the Canadian Forces who guards our war memorial, which is very close to Parliament Hill, had been shot. Then there was rumors that gunmen were running towards Parliament itself, and we were all locked down into our office, and we're still here.
So you're there in your office now, safe as far as you know. I've not heard any shots recently. We also know that the Canadian Prime Minister Stephen Harper has been taken to a secure location. Senator, thank you very much. I want to go to Brian Ross here, our chief investigative correspondent. Canada had been put on a higher terror alert overnight because of an incident yesterday.
That's right. A person who identified himself as part of ISIS and, according to authorities, was motivated by terrorist ideology, ran down 2 Canadian soldiers, killing one.
We don't know yet who is behind this or the motives of the shooter or shooters right now, but we do want to go to some footage, some remarkable footage we had from inside the Parliament earlier this morning. We warned you, it is quite graphic, but you're going to hear shots fired as you see the police move through these corridors. One witness, according to Canadian television, reporting that he heard 30 shots fired. Since then, every military base across Canada has been put on lockdown. As I said, the Canadian Prime Minister Stephen Harper has been brought to a secure location. The U.S. Embassy has also been put on lockdown as a precaution in Canada, and President Obama has been briefed on the situation, according to a White House official. I'm also joined here by our chief global affairs correspondent, Martha Raddatz. And Martha, so much concern now. Again, we don't know who's behind this shooting in particular, but so much concern now because of the rise of ISIS.
Absolutely. The rise of ISIS has everyone nervous, and precisely these kinds of attacks, whether it's ISIS or not, these smaller scale, spread out, different locations, carrying weapons, true definition of terror. When you have people in the seat of power like that in Ottawa, when you have soldiers guarding the unknown soldier's tomb, when you have people at a shopping mall, exactly the kind of things that the United States certainly has been trying to prepare for and brace themselves for.
And it's been in a heightened state of security. Again, we're reporting on 3 separate shooting incidents in the capital of Canada, at the Parliament, the Canadian War Memorial, and at a high-end shopping centre in Ottawa. As we said, the Canadian Prime Minister has been brought to a secure location. We're going to continue to monitor this all day long. You can follow it on abcnews.com, and we'll come back as conditions warrant.
This has been a special report from ABC News.